All right. All right, I'm back, everybody. Hold on, let me deactivate my stealth boy. I missed what got me. Something got me. That's funny. I came back, and it was at 11 health, so I said, okay, I'm going to go get myself a water. So I get a water, I come back, and then I'm dead. What got me? What was it? Another cop decided to get me. So I don't care about dying. Doesn't bother me at all. Good way to get started. Get a death out of the way today. Get a death out of the way today. Let's do it. At least my bedroll's still there. That's good. That's good. Well, does that cop die eventually? Is he still out here? Sneaky cop. Sneaky cop there. Get my game sounds back on. There we go. Alright, got owned. So yeah, I came back and I saw I was at 11 health, and I backtracked a little bit, and I said, okay, I'll be fine now. And then another one showed up out of nowhere and got me. Now, I hope I didn't wreck those generators. Let's go look. Sneaky cops. My bag. I didn't even think about my bag. Yep, seemed to be working. Working just fine. Oh, I just hear a cop blow up over this way. Cop's done blowed up. Alright, let me go ahead and get my stuff over here. Let me get in the teamwork server. Hey, Ro, what's up?
Not much, just out getting you parts.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and go back down in here. Let's go ahead and check the base. Now, this is my automated base. Let's see. Horde Night 175. So, coming up here in just a day or two. Oh, that door actually took some damage. So did that. Repair some of that. Let's go out here. Let's check on the base. Oh, blade trap needs some love. So far, looking good. Cops getting all crazy up in here, blowing up my stuff. Now, first thing I do is I go around and inspect the base. Oh. Missing a blade trap there. Oh, missing another one. Wow, looks like they did a big old attack there, too. Even took out a bit of the, Oh, they got in the wall. Looks like a back part of the wall missing here. Did you know that?
Back where?
In the south side of the base. Let's upgrade this while we're at it. Upgrade all of that.
I haven't been to this that maybe. I don't think I've been that way.
So yeah, they managed to get their way in there, take out the blade trap, and take out one of those pillars. That's not good. Well, I got 2 blade traps I need to repair now. Put those back before Horde Night. Oh, make that 3 blade traps. Not good. Not good. Alright, let's do it. Now, luckily, I made some extras. So we're going to grab those suckers. I think I put them up here. Yep. Oh, only made 2, and I need 3. Let's make some more. Blade trap. Let's make 5 more. That's 2. Oh, I can only make 2. Okay. Make 2 more while we put these ones back. Ones in the front are still good. Where's my ferrule? You dead. Non-ferrule's coming in. Oh, he actually hit me. Actually hit me! Bunch of zombies. Eat it. Break my base, I break your face. All right. Oh, still detects zombies. Oh, no, it was just running. All right, let's go ahead and put this corner one back on again. Bingo. And we'll do this back one here. Oh, got to take this guy out first. Auger's a bit of an overkill, but it works. So you can see I got my blade traps turned up like that. This way I can access them. And let's go ahead and wire it from up here. That one first. Now I can go underneath the base and do this too, but just easier to do it up here if there's no zombies. If there's zombies there, it's going to activate and cut my head off. So there we go, fully repaired. On the blade traps. Ooh, look at that. That was a cop. That was a cop right there. I could tell just by what he drops there. Oh, out of room. Out of room. Okay, I'll come back and cut those guys up in a minute. So yeah, I need one more blade trap on the other side. So the first thing I do when I get in is I check the base, make sure the base is okay. All that kind of stuff. Something you want to do every time you log in. Ooh, wow, look at all that ammo. Tons of ammo, all right. Let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff into the drop box. We have a massive amount of stuff that we were working with here last night, so we'll go, let's see. Go ahead and put up here temporarily. Alright, I'm just going to throw that up there temporarily while I get just the stuff that I need. Black iron and some concrete. And let's go, oh, I need the 50 rounds. See, now the problem when they took the pillar out, they actually took a 12,000 pillar out, which had the paste on it. And when you're putting in 50 pillars, you have to put them down, and then you have to let them dry, and then you have to upgrade them. So that's going to take forever. Forever. Any other pillars? Nope, just that one, apparently. Just that one, all right. Like, I think they go through Horde Night. They probably did Horde Night 168, and they might have lost it, but then they didn't repair afterwards. Which does happen. Okay, we got some more blade traps. And we're going to put our blade trap down here. Hi there, Night Trainer. What's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Hey, Next Goal, what's up? Go Team Fate's Hammer. There you go. Yeah, look out. Look out. Oh, there we go. Kill white cop by AFK. Let me look at that. I knew I should have went into the base. I knew I should have went in the base. But oh, that's the way it goes. The way it goes, no biggie. Alright, these are all repaired. I put that one in. I need to get rid of this guy. He's in my way. And I need to get the power thingy unlocked. Touchdown! Fast, you sucker. Trying to work here, people. Trying to get some work done. All up in my face. All up in my face. So I'm trying to get the wire down there. There we go. So I can rerun the wire to this one. And now it's good. Now again, if I'm sitting right here and they run up, this blade trap going to activate. I'll be in trouble. All right, looking good. Now, yesterday we were working on our spans here. Look at this. That's a 26 span. You can span really, really far with these walkways. And I made it go over to Trader Joe's, and I actually made it on that thing there. So I know if I put it up by about 6 blocks, I could literally just run right into the Trader. Because I could land on top of that and then just go right in the Trader with it. Which would be epic. Epic. So we'll have to work on that at some point. Right now, we'll go ahead and see what we got here for loot. Just going to leave these guys out here for now. Or maybe I'll chainsaw them all. Maybe I'll give them all the chainsaw. Nothing on there. Hey, Nooshki. Everybody say hello to Nooshki. Meep, meep, says Raz. Exactly. A little meep, meep action going there. Exactly. I hear that bird. I hear you, bird. Were you chasing me or was I chasing you? Alright, bird dead. Okay, so the base is good. Let's keep doing our upgrades here. Got to get all these poles upgraded to steel. There's second level there. There's steel up there. Over here, we're going to upgrade this to second level. Looks good. There we go. Hopefully that dries in time. All right, so look good. All right, chainsaw. Gotta watch for that pillar to dry. Sniped. And out here breaking our base. Don't go breaking my base. Alright, we also need to repair this, so we need a repair kit. Oh, I left the drawbridge down. Oh, bad. Oh, no, I didn't. Ro left the drawbridge down. Okay. Tripped me out there for a second. I thought I left the drawbridge down, but you left the drawbridge down.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. I took care of it. I was like, man, I never leave the drawbridge down. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. One of us did. Usually because I aim straight down when I'm going out. See, and it goes back up right away. Alright, I gotta take these poles out now. We did enough testing. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. We're gonna be doing some base modifications, as you can see. If we had more gas. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. See, and I get about halfway, I hit E again to put it back up again. Some gas. Looking good. I like the new catwalks there, Ro. Did you notice I could go 26 span on one of them?
Nice.
Also learned something last night. You can actually drive your bike into the Trader. You know, when you open the doors, you can actually park your bike inside there. You don't have to park it outside like everybody's been doing all this time.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it closes at night, it'll keep the bike inside.
Well, that's not good. Now, I put these here as a test to basically make it where I'll see if they could get by them, and they can, which is fine. But I wanted to see if you could use them as the part of the kill box, because they're just as strong as the thick ones, but they're a lot smaller and you shoot through them. Hordes can go into the trader. Oh, look out. Look out for that. Speaking of hordes, let's chop up a horde, everybody, for killing me earlier. You. 2 cops coming in. Kismet on point today. Look at that. 2 cops taken out. 5 bullets. 2 cops with 5 bullets there. That was pretty good. That's what you guys get for killing me. That's what they get, everybody. Got owned. Ah, missed. She's gonna climb under there, so gotta get her. Dead. Dead now. All right. That's one way to take care of them. Check those cops. Oh, you checked my cops. What was on those cops?
SMG schematic.
All right. I want to see what was on them. Ganked those cops. Ganked them. Another one. Shoot him again, just in case. Uh-oh. My thing. Make me a better club. My club's broken. My club be broken. Just trying to get some work done here, people.
Kids on the body here.
What's that?
Clubs on the body here.
No, it's not on there. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Sorry, I just... Yeah. I must have hit R like I always do when I hit a corpse.
Old habits die hard. Alright. Check all these bad guys. Chainsaw 'em. Were you on when I told everybody to go ahead and grab themselves a auger and a chainsaw as like their primary like axe and pickaxe and all of that?
Yeah, I just prefer using the manual tools.
No, it's up to you. I just said you're free to grab them. Dee. Upgrade all of this. Don't go breaking my base. Alright, so I'm just running around upgrading stuff as it dries. Apparently the second level dries faster than the first level. Oh, except for I run out of steel. I want to get this all upgraded by Horde Night, would be awesome. Woohoo, made it over just in time. And in the door as well. Let's see. A lot more forged iron. Got 5. Oh, where'd all that forged iron go that I had going? Right there. Bam. Bam! Alright, again, we're just going to run around, upgrade the base for a little bit here. Blammo. And keep that going so we can get it done before Horde Night, hopefully. Oh, this is up ready too. Bam. Bam! Alright, I get that back to steel, I hope. And let's see if we got any paste. Get that going. We got 8 paste. Maybe in the drop boxes. Yeah, drop box has been sorted. Nice. Very nice. All right. Well, let me throw something in there then. Vest this. Some of the stuff I picked up. All right. All right. Now I got to go back into this box and reorganize this box. Back where all this stuff goes. Alright, this is forged stuff. That doesn't belong in there, that doesn't belong in there. No, no, no. And no. Just gonna throw that on the ground. Get my wire relay. Get it later. Have to get it later. Alright. Oops. Put all this stuff back on here. Springs. Kits. Okay. So I'm just kind of organizing the stuff here for a second because this box right here is getting full. So I'm going to get all this stuff out of there. Put all that up there. I don't need it that much painting. As much painting as I used to. How come she's screaming? Unless she sees us, she shouldn't be screaming. Let's see. Gas over here. Let's put that back in there. Wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. Why did that box look empty? Because it wasn't in there. Look at 90 barrels of gas. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, then raw ammo up here. And this other stuff. This is... Scrap that. Scrap this. Let's see. Put this other stuff back in here. Which is what I need for my other stuff. Scrap that. Then throw some of that stuff in there. For now. All that in there. Get actually the rocket launcher out. Well, the rocket launcher and the ammo. I can deal with that. Up here. Wow. What can we get rid of up in here? What can we get rid of that is taking up too much space? Let's see. Combine one of these sniper rifles. I want to go see if the trader has any paste. Let's go see.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Ah, I couldn't make it. I'm gonna try to run for it. Oh well.
I just checked and he doesn't have any paste.
All right. Boom. Put that cash back. And boom. Hey, Koofman, what's up? Hey, Kiz, how you doing? Says Vili. I'm doing awesome. As you see, we're doing some base upgrades. We're doing some catwalk stuff. Before yesterday, it was pretty fun. Speaking of that, let me go out and check all the turrets. Have a little fun here. All right. So what we did is someone left that down. Get back up. So we made a little walkway here, and we found out the walkways, you can go really, really far in the walkways. There's no shotgun ammo in it. Oh, now I'm glad I looked. All right, bird. And then there's no ammo in there either. That's weird. That's weird that both of them don't have any ammo. That seems odd to me. That seems super odd to me. Let's go check the ones in the back. Oh, I hear a cop. Have a seat, brah. Have a seat, brah. You gone. Alright, what about this shotgun turret? That one's got some in it. 150 there. Man, they must have used up all that ammo. Holy moly. That was a lot of ammo I put in there. Alright, well. They did what they gotta do. 250 up. Did I check the auto turret? I can't remember. $250. All right. $250 in that one. So I've got to fix up these turrets, and as you can see, we're using kind of hatches as a makeshift bridge to keep that blocked off so mobs don't crawl up here. If we can help it. So, got to fix these still up here. We got to do a walkway out there. From here right over to there. I think we just get away with just running the walkway straight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's keep on doing our walkway action here. And I've got the wood and... Which way is it? Red. There we go. So yeah, we can run it right along here. Take out this walkway. Bye-bye, rest of the walkway. So yeah, now we need a... kind of a catwalk that we can turn like so. So I'm just gonna jump down. Whee! A flat catwalk. Oh, I don't have any. Don't have any forged iron. Gotta grab some. Do 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 do. All right, get some forged iron. Yeah, I know it's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time to be scared about a whole bunch of mobs showing up and jumping in your face. All right. So we're gonna do that, but we could probably only go 2 more before that's going to fall. Let's see how many is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's 14 right there. That's gonna be too far. How can we do this so that it is connected? That's gonna obscure the one that's there. So probably better cross there. Behind that one. Probably better behind that one. Alright, let's make another one. Let's try it behind this. And the catwalk will act as a... catwalk will act as... Or the bars will act as a support for the catwalk. Do it that way. And then... make some more of these catwalks. Hope I should make it from this side. I should make it from that side. Oh, I didn't bring any frames. What the heck is wrong with me today? Don't have my stuff. Kismet, could you do a walk through the base after the blood moon is done? Sure. Sure. I don't mind giving a tour. Boom. Alright. Oh, might be one higher, too. Yep, one higher. So what I'm trying to do is make a ramp, make that central ramp come out and then come this way, and then go off and elbow to that one so you can get to all of them right here. Now we did learn that you can go 10 out if it's wood, but if you make it into steel, then it goes 13 out. So if you do 13 and 13, that's 26 span, which is what I have right there, which is really, really far. And pretty epic, I might say. Pretty epic span that you can run out and then fill up your turrets on Horde Night. And I don't want the walkway to interfere with the ability for my turrets to blow up stuff, basically. There we go. Bingo. Nice, liking it. Oh, got my rebars. Don't like to leave my rebars behind. I don't like to leave a mess behind. Let's do this. How long have you played this specific base game? For a couple weeks, I think it is. I think we're on our 2nd week on this particular one. Here she comes. Oh, there's a cop out there, too. Oh, I blew up before I could shoot him. Bummer. Bummer. All right. I think we can elbow it out there. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Guess we're going to find out. Ah, hate it when that stuff happens. Right when you click, everybody. Right when you click. All right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to make it. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 right there. Yeah, that's 9. What we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll make one up here. So we can use this as a support also. Get my butt up there. Get your booty up there. Yep. Alright, then we can use a corner. Actually, again, if we go from the wrong direction, if I keep going this way, then the whole thing's going to fall down. But if I go from this way, then it has a less chance of falling down because this side is also supporting it. If I could get it to go right today. What the heck? What the heck is with my clicking today? Bam, there we go. And then I'll upgrade it first before I connect it. There we go. And then I'll put a corner in. Let me do it today. Kind of hard to see, but that looks right. Bingo. All right, let's go test it. Yep, works good. It's got 250 in there. Oops. Dang it. Dang it. Gotta get in the zone. Okay. Get my rebar frame. So yeah, this is working good. This is working good. I'm gonna take this middle one out. Kind of worried the whole thing's gonna fall out, but oh, no, wait, no, I leave that one. Hold on, I'll leave that one. And then I'll just make a rail. Put the rail on the end so nobody falls off. Down here, apparently. Close enough. Close enough. All right. So we got ours down there. We've got our rails going to the trader. We got our rails to the turret. Looking good. Now we need our other two turrets back here. Kismet, when you're looking down the scope of the sniper, try using the mouse wheel to zoom in and out further away. Yes, Eric's rated. You're like the 15th person who's come in and told me that within the last 3 days. I know I can zoom in and out, but it's not as fun, bro. It's not as fun. Try it without zooming in. It's even more fun. It's even more fun. But thanks for the tip, though. I do have people say that to me all the time. Appreciate it. All right. Oh. And you'll see me zoom in and out a lot also in the stream. Bam. I like to snipe from really far away. Get my snipe skills fired up early. that. Like that guy. Come on, cop. What you got? I'm not over there, bro. I'm over here and I got a beam on your head. Miss me, big mama. Now we're getting in the zone. Now we're getting in the zone. You little. There we go. Getting warmed up. You should totally be dead. You're not. You are dead. All right. Anybody else wants to die? Nope. Nobody? Reload. All right. Back to what I was doing. So we did that. We did that. Oh, we're going to count our way out. Should I leave that or should I take that out? Screw it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving. Oh, we better go check our stuff back here. See if we can upgrade it. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's ready to go for Horde Nights. Anything else we can upgrade out here? Yep, right here. Ammo. Come on, dry already. Dry up. Darn cement. Bam. Hitting my stuff. She's hitting my stuff. Okay. I took this one out. Put that one back. Fix that back up. Proper side rails. There we go. Now we've got a nice catwalk going. Looking good. Looking good. Night, gamer dude. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. Walkways don't need supports. They do, but I just learned last night that if you have, you can do wood ones, they go 10. And then if you use steel and you start from the support side and you work your way out, you can go 13 this way. Well, then what you do is you go ahead and put a support on the other side, way out here like this. And then you go 13 back and you get a span of 26. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just learned that last night. By experimenting around. Too cool. So you can have really long spans of walkways, especially the ones that are upgraded to iron or steel. It's actually iron because it's forged iron. But especially the ones that are upgraded to forged iron. So you get real long spans. You can make freeways out of them, which is what I plan to do with them. And as you can see, it goes right to the trader. So you could take your bike, ride it through the base, and then end up over there. Come on. Oh, see the moon coming in, trying to become that bit boss. Look out. All right. Oh, thanks for that reminder, mods. Thanks for that reminder. All right. Let's get that going. I was distracted by my desk. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now, if you guys want a second chance to get some of that Kiz caps, here's what you do. You follow that new retweet that's going to come in the chat here in just a minute.
The traders respawn day is today, so you might have more polish for you.
All right, well, we got to do Horde Night first. Whee! All right, we're gonna let them grind up. What else we got to do before Horde Night here? I wanted to put out some more turrets, but if I put them out there, they're probably just going to smack on them a bit too much. So let's put all this building stuff back for now. Put some black iron in there. Additional forge iron. Let's put some steel in there. Oh, got plenty of forge iron in there. Blade traps. I got a whole bunch of random stuff. Oh, I was gonna wire this other one. I was gonna wire and redo that corner one too. Yeah, let's eat some food first. Nice meat stew action. And then we'll have some water. While we're making our way out here. All right. I was gonna put the relay in. That's what I was gonna do. Wonder if I did. Let's go look. I did not put the relay in. Do I have the relay on me? Nope. Gotta get a relay. Now, I don't have to really shoot peeps, by the way. I just let them run up and get chopped up by our base. That's the whole cool thing about this base, is it's auto-defending base. So basically, it's the Kismet Army automated kill box. Stuff runs up, gets chopped up. I just go about my business. We don't have a subterranean bases because subterranean bases suck. I don't like to have to go to bedrock every single time I want to do something. Every time I want to make something, every time I want to do something, I don't feel like doing that over and over and over again. So let's put this ammo back in here again. So much random stuff. So much random loot. That's nice. AK barrel for making turrets. Stone in there. And let's put the water back. And what else? Chainsaw back down here. And we're going to need to repair before Horde Night. And I need that relay. Let's get that relay going on. Some insulators there. Electric wire relay. Now this catwalk maze is a lot easier, so I don't have to go running out here all the time. Oh, I didn't bring any steel. I have to go running out here all the time with frames and try to hop up here and all of that stuff. Oh, that thing's going to be in the way of it. Oh, we'll just stick it up here, I guess. All right. We've got to get that over here. So also what I do is call this the power vault. Now there's two sections. One section which has the switches. So you can turn the switches on and off. And then of course another section here at the top, which are the wires that are being run. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. And then the bottom wire here is going to the shotgun turret, and the top wire here is going to go out here and then eventually to that other turret. Go ahead and flip that one on. Come on, peeps. Come running up here. Again, base activates itself, runs in there, chops itself up. Nothing I need to do. All right, and then we'll go over here just to make this easy on ourselves. We'll jump on top of the shotgun turret. We'll grab this, and then we'll run that over to there. Now we need to have our scaffolding keep going, so we need to get some more of that, or our walkway here. Let's get that going. Right there, railing. Wire relay back in there. Don't need that right now. Maybe around the back. Let's see. Go ahead and make a catwalk like this. Take this one out. And then this catwalk in there. Or is it up higher? I think it's up. I think it's up by 1. Like that. Again, the reason why it fell down is because this side is the side that's supporting it. And that's okay if it falls down. I'll just put it back here in a second. No biggie. And there we go. Alright, there we go. That allowed me to get up into that rail a little bit easier. As well as I can go ahead and kind of catty corner it as well. I'm going to run it around behind there. That's working. I know I can zoom in, but that's way more fun. Ah. Alright, back to what I was doing. Getting sidetracked. Getting sidetracked. Alright, so I need one there. Let's make one of these. I love to snipe them from really far away. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. How we doing, Kismet? Says Jimbo. I'm doing awesome. Kids, did that concrete pole dry on the south side of the kill box? Kind of. Kind of. By the way, tonight is Horde night, so we got to get Boogie in here. Dude's back. Now, just so you know, I can zoom in. That makes it too easy, though. Too easy. See, look. Nail him in the head. Nail him in the head again. See, that's too easy. Too easy. Get him from real far out. Now, that's the fun. Oh, later to your head, girl.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gwen. Just in time for Horde night.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. I saw they broke into the back of the base as well as some of the blade traps were out. How was the last Horde night?
Oh, really? They were fine after the last Horde night. Well, the last Horde night I soloed. The one before that, Eternal and I did. And that was where we lost some blade traps. I had put a message in the Teamwork server chat. Couldn't make more because don't have enough.
Oh, didn't have enough materials?
Yeah, well, I can't make them. I don't have enough science.
Oh, well, I always have a couple extra. You couldn't find any extra ones?
No, I couldn't find any. I looked around and I didn't see any. So that one was, I mean, yeah, that happened, and I looked around for blade traps. I couldn't find any. Probably just missed them. The last one I soloed, and oh wow, what did they do there? And actually, it was all right. I didn't have too much trouble with it.
Awesome. Awesome. Heading up. That's working good. Working good. Turn that off. That's confirmed working. And then we're going to need a couple more rails. Doing good. Kismet, what are you going to change? Top rank to 7 days die? Probably Assassin. I'm probably going to add it probably as number 3 right now. Number 3, I think, eventually. Of all time.
We have a cop.
Yeah, one of them got me earlier.
West side. And what, 3, 4 screamers? 5 screamers.
Yeah, I'll go grind it up. Grind it up. How do you like this catwalk system? Did you notice I figured out?
I love it.
You can span 26 with a catwalk. You could literally make this into a freeway if you wanted to.
Oh, wow.
Imagine this. You could just drive from the base right down the middle of the road all the way to the city. It'd be epic.
Wow.
That would be pretty epic. All right. Put in some railings. Oh, I could have put a corner there. I could have put a corner there. Let's just make it easy and put a corner there. That's a lot more easy. Bam, like that. Nice. All right, then you come out here. Feel like I should put that catwalk thing right here because someone's gonna fall off of there. Yeah. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. There we go. Keep my people from falling down there. I think I'm just going to leave that turret there. I think that turret's fine. Look at all these dead peeps. Whee. Dead peeps. Check the cops. Shammy. What you got? Nothing. 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 Wow, these guys are full of nothing. Loot fest. It's like a pre-horde night horde. They love to show out of nowhere. It's right in my ear, girl. Oh my gosh, whole bunch of ferals. Getting crazy out here. Okay, here's how you trick them. Watch this move. You run over here, and you get way over this side, and then they clip themselves on the thing. Touchdown! How can I tell they're ferals? Because they're running during the daytime. Come on. Gotta watch out for the ferals. They hit really, really hard. And their drops suck. So what I did is I ran that feral into the blade traps. Because he tries to run straight for me, and then I'm on the other side of the blade trap. So what I'm trying to do is clear all this loot before Horde Night. Otherwise, if they attack from this side, then all of this stuff's going to be in the way of our other loot. And we might as well loot it all while we're at it. Oh, look at that. Tons of good stuff in there. Tons of good stuff. How's it looking? That one's done. Oh. Let's go drop this loot off, come back, clear all the rest of this. Got literally minutes left till the Horde Night begins. Drop it in drop box number 1. Tons of sweet loot. Up and down. Whee! Time for the chainsaw. Glad it doesn't hit those electric wires. Who we got? Big guy first. This guy first. Close. Ah, he's hitting his own peeps.
Okay, I cleared out those storage boxes.
That was a good shot. 2 shots to the head.
Oh, okay.
2 shots to the head. Again, just walk over here and watch as they kill themselves. I was just cleaning that up. Oh, wait. I hear my... Oh, I hear the sound. Quick! I need a bandage. Will he make it in time? 47. Running for it. Survey says I think I've got it. How'd that guy get up here? How'd he get up here?
I don't know. I was just wondering the same thing. Drawbridge is closed. That's really weird. Everything's closed up. My solo Horde night, I had a couple of spiders that actually came up over the south side over here. That was weird. But yeah, I don't see any.
That is weird.
This is, I wonder how we got in.
Trying to clear these mobs before Horde Night so they don't stack up on the same mobs. Jumbo! I think I got him. It's like a mob attracting machine. Just keeps attracting mobs because we got all the forges and stuff going. As well as we're doing a lot of activity in this area. So, great way to attract mobs and just get tons and tons of loot. Tons and tons of loot. Need some more gas. Reload. Whee! Whose bike is that on the... Is that my bike? It's on the thing?
On the ramp, that's mine.
Alright. Yeah, let's move it off there for Horde Night if you could. A self-sustaining base brings all the screamers to the yard. There you go. Big JP hanging out. Well, I haven't seen you in a while, Big JP. What's up? Shahi says hello. Hello, Shahi. Welcome, welcome. Everybody says hello to Shahi in the chat. Xeno Decade despawned. Yeah, they happen. They despawn. It happens. That time I looked ahead. Chainsaw is so loud. So darn loud. Holy moly, that's a lot of loot. Look, they just keep coming in. Can't clear them fast enough.
2 barrels out here. A few.
That's how you get that done. That's how you get that done. Gotta watch each other's back. Come on, football. Dodge that, bro. Boom. That's why you got a team. Back you up. Of course, they would have just ran up there and got grinded up, but there you go. Would have got grinded up anyway. Those are all empty. It's like loot.com out here. Or not. Look at this deal. That's a lot of dead zombies. It's like a pre-horde night, Pre-horde night day, I guess. Getting more Gwen than him. Oh, double shot to the face. Just out here killing zombies.
They are relentless.
Yay! Got it done. And then 2 seconds later, they're going to be back again. Alright. Think you had a lot of heat map when you use that chainsaw. It does, team. Yeah, it sure does. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can use the chainsaw all day long. But watch this. Check this out. Got a whole bunch of forges going here. The chainsaw ain't making that big of a difference when you got this many forges running. Got a forge over there running. You got some weapon forges running over here. My little chainsaw don't make nothing. But if you are early in the game and you do want to preserve your heat map, turn all of your forges off before Horde Night, of course. And also turn off all your campfire early, though, not just like 2 seconds before, because you'll still get tons of those screamers and whatnot show up. So, all right, there we go. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead. Oh, somebody's in my building mat box. And let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's go ahead and offload all these extra goodies into here that we picked up. Lots of random stuff. Gas in there. I don't need that much concrete. Put that concrete back in there. We'll have some repair kits. Forged iron. We'll go ahead and get some mechanical parts, some electrical parts. Oh, wow. There's a ton of mechanical and electrical parts in here. Nice job.
Yeah, Ro and I went on a field trip today.
Oh, super fun. Let's see, get some iron, and I need the steel that I put over here in the building box. And before Horde Night, what I do is I do some rounds. That means I go around and I check all the blade traps and all that stuff are at maximum. So I'll just kind of run along the side here. Maybe I need to be repaired. It'll just kind of auto repair it as I go along. Oh, they're looking good. Now my job is to keep the blade traps from breaking. Now anybody can keep the blade traps from breaking, by the way. All you have to do is get the materials to repair it. You can't make it, but you can repair it. So, like, if I'm not online, they can repair it as well. One person can be repairing while the other person's attacking mobs, or vice versa. Or if you're by yourself, you could repair it and then attack, and so forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest of this ammo. I'm going to unload on these suckers. And I'm going to get something here. I'm sure nothing will go horribly wrong because of that. Alright, I'm also going to repair my primary weapon. Always repair your weapon before Horde Night. This way you don't, like, right in the middle you're shooting, and you're like, oh, I got to kill that one mob, and then you don't kill that mob, and that mob kills you. I've had that happen. I have had that happen. So all of our turrets are now accessible by walkways, which is epic. I got 2 more turrets to add, one over there, and then probably one way out there. I think one way out that way, and then one kind of back in that corner over there. That's what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking, this way that one can cover the front, that one can also cover that side. Ah, I like that. All right, some ferals. Come on up here, ferals. Now again, notice how it automatically turns itself on. It's a motion sensor that does an amazing job of it. I'm chopping their heads off. I'm chopping their heads off. All right, we're ready to go, everybody. Get myself a med kit this time before I forget. Before I forget again. Don't think I'm going to need my wire tool, so I'll take that and put it there. And let's go ahead and make sure that everything's closed down.
Do we have just one auto turret?
No, we have 2 auto turrets now. I got one in the back and in the front. I'm going to add 2 more after Horde Night. I got the ones in the back on, and I have the garage closed up, and we're good to go. Now, I always like to stand in the front to see if they spawn up here. And let's see if this is on. And we'll flip this one on. Now, why do I have them in this vault? So they don't get hit on Horde Night. Because that stuff can get hit and get knocked out, and then boom, you got no power. Which really sucks, by the way. It's happened to me several times now. That's why I keep them up in the what I call the power vault, which is pretty good. And oh, I should have ate and drank too. Hold on. Nothing like last minute stuff here. What am I looking at for food? Oh, let's have a meat stew. I think we're good there. And I have some goldenrod. I have some coffee action. Bam. All right. 100%. Good to go. Inner door is closed. All right. We're good to go. Close that front door when you can. All right, it's time, everybody. Buckle in. Taking out that screamer. Two, one, go. Horde Night 175.
Southwest 2.
Now my job is to kill the hard ones. The easy ones are gonna run in here. Oh, heavy cops coming in east. Barrels and cops, yeah, coming in south. Oh, crawler got up here.
Spider up here.
Got my leg. Got my leg, that little sucker. Oh, the lag is real. Oh my gosh, I'm getting massive lag.
Yeah, me too.
Going down in the base. Going down in the base. Let's do this. Bringing them in, bringing them in. Looking okay so far. That other way was actually just a horde from a...
I think I found where they're climbing up.
Where at?
South side of the base, right outside.
Yeah, that's where they were climbing up last time.
Oh, they're going... How's he getting up there?
I don't know.
Look out, another one coming up.
I can't lag so bad.
Can't do anything. Can't do anything. This is some serious, scary stuff. So I can at least repair stuff. Repairing that blade trap. nuts. Crawler.com up in here. Alright, too much lag. Oh, this side. See if I can reduce the lag. Turn the turrets off.
Okay.
Cop south to him.
What you try to do is you try to reduce the lag by turning the turrets and stuff off. You can also turn the blade traps off. Doesn't look like it's having an effect though. Still massive lag. Lag. I can kind of still move. Well, I'm gonna keep the blade traps going. We're good. This is nuts. What the heck?
To the left, look like they're taking heavy damage.
Should have used my rockets. Can't even switch. This is nuts. Yeah, this is just too laggy. This is nuts. Trying to get rid of the ferals because the ferals are what usually cause the lag.
It's just restarting. It's a little better for me now.
I think we should have all restarted right before Horde Night. I'm gonna have to remember to do that next time.
And I spoke to you.
Whoa, there's like 5 or 6 ferals on my screen right now.
Yep.
Got to keep these blade traps going. If I keep them going, then we got it. Wow, now I see about 5 cops on the screen.
Yeah. It's really unpleasant.
Trying to keep the blade traps going. Oh my gosh, look at this. Coming in like crazy. Come on, switch. Still hear a crawler somewhere.
Lag's clearing up.
Holy moly. Well, that was pretty epic, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. That's just on the normal spawn. That wasn't, I didn't even crank the spawn up. That's just normal. Alrighty. Well, that was epically scary.
Yeah,
I thought we might have been a goner there when I saw about 5-10 cops coming in there. GG, everybody. GG in the chat. Can the crawlers climb up via the spikes, Kiz, or can they always climb? They can climb up, but it looks like they've been climbing up onto here. And then somehow getting around this thing here. So I might have to extend these bars out here to prevent them from getting underneath there. So somehow they're getting up here and then up into there. Now that was also exaggerated by the fact that we had our forges running, which was also bringing in additional mobs because of all the screamers and whatnot. And probably would have been better to turn our forges off, but that's the way it goes. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's get our loot on.
I think I know what's happening.
What's that?
What's happening is one will stand here in front of the bar. The crawler will crawl up there and get up onto the ledge up here.
I was seeing him getting up there from over here for some reason, right up against this inner bar.
I saw them coming up over the outer rail.
Yeah, the whole point of those bars is to prevent him from getting up there. Alright, time to loot all these guys. I'll loot this whole right section. And then I'm gonna get my chainsaw. Full.
$3.99 nail gun.
Oh, nice. That's better than what I got. Nice, nice, nice. What do we get, everybody? Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Random stuff. Random stuff. Pretty epic horde night, if I do say so myself. Still popping heads at 3 FPS. Exactly. Exactly. You still, no matter what, you still gotta be there for your team. So I was still just trying to do what I could do. Now I was gonna use the rocket, but I thought once that lag kicked in, I go, no, no, no. I mean, I'm bad enough without the lag, but let alone with the rocket. Then I'm like, blast our own team, kill us, or undermine the base or something messed up like that. That would have not been good. But we did pretty good there, I thought. Pretty good, despite the massive lag. We got to find out how those crawlers are getting up into our base now. It's like they're getting up there. It's like they're climbing up the wall here. They get here, and then they get on the side of this thing, and they go up and over, which they shouldn't be able to do. The whole point of that edge is so that they can't get up there, the crawlers. So I don't know if they made them smarter or what. Oh, look at our thing took a lot of damage, too. Stuff was taking damage there. Another screamer on that side. Don't want to use that. What do we got over here? Oh, got some ammo. Not bad. Tons of loot. You guys can actually see me loot for once. Normally I don't grab the loot. Normally I let my peeps grab it. I'm literally just gonna grab all the loot, come back, and look at this. It's a loot fest out here. It's like a loot fest out here. These new ones too. Full again. It's a lot of loot. Tons of loot. Right here. Oh, you got some 600 pants. Found some 600 black pants. Red denim pants. Oh, black denim pants. Oops. What does that give you? Plus 2% installation. Look at all this sweet loot. Sweet loot all over the place. Better repair this. Springs. I done hit that. I better repair it before somebody else hits it. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Kismet says, Narak, what is the highest day you've been in 7 Days to Die in any playthrough? That's a good one. I think day 280 or 300. Can you guys remember what our highest playthrough is? Not just in Alpha 16, but in Alpha 15. I think it was 200 something or 300 something. Can't remember. Can't remember. It was a while ago. But there's one we got really high, like over 200 and something, which is pretty happy. This is the highest we've been in Alpha 16, because normally you have to restart all the time.
I don't remember anything above 184.
Well, at least 184. But yeah, I know we've been over 200 before. When we were playing Alpha 15. But Alpha 16, this is the highest we've been so far. Around to repair everything. Two cops, north side of the base. Make that one cop. Make that
and
no
more
cops. What's that?
And no more script.
All right. What was I doing? Collecting loots. Gank. Gank that dude. All right, Jumbo, what you got? Nothing. What's the other Jumbo got? Nothing. That's like a waste of my bullets. It's like a waste of my bullets to kill them Jumbos. He's got some. Speaking of bullets, there's some right there. All right, looted all that stuff. I think we got everything. Oh, some down here. Dang, tons of ammo today. Why does that guy have a bigger inventory? Look at that inventory. Look how the inventory's bigger. What the? I just noticed that two zombies have two different size inventories. One's got an inventory the size of us, and then one's got a small inventory here in the back. I never seen that before. I never noticed. Maybe the one's a cop, I guess. I guess. Hey, Narok. Again, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for that question. What's the highest amount of days you've been before in Alpha? This is Aquatic Pimp. Before the new Alpha. Yeah, it was 200 and something. But this 176 is our current highest. Kismet over 500 days on the first one with the vault on the mountainside. Oh, were we? There we go. Over day 500. I knew it was really high up there because we were jamming on that one. That was one of my favorite playthroughs. Me, Sister Wolf, Dark Angel, and a whole bunch of other awesome peeps. We literally found a mountain. We found a town, and we found a mountain, and we dug a hole right in the side of the mountain, and we made a vault in there. It was awesome. We had little houses in there and driveways and like a thing that went up all the way up to the top of the mountain. It was epic. It was epic. You can see that in some previous videos on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Now, if you did enjoy the stream, if you are having fun here watching us blow up a whole bunch of stuff, that was a pretty hairy horde night. Especially scary by the lag. Especially scary by that. Please consider hitting that follow button. I usually ask a couple times during the stream just to throw some love out there and encourage people to press that follow button. Also, if you host the stream, if you do a /host Kismet_Ring of Destiny up there, it does help the stream a lot. Whether you're a streamer or not a streamer, just go into your chat and do /host Kismet_Ring of Destiny. Now, if you really had some fun, if you laughed, if you cried, if you thought we were going to die, which I was kind of thinking that myself, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That does help the stream a lot. It sends a message right to Twitch, trying to get my partnership right there. Right now, so if you press that follow button or press that subscribe button, it'll send them a message directly saying, you know what, I kind of like this Kismet guy. He's goofy. I like him. He's goofy and he owns sometimes. Sometimes he owns. Well, we were owning it up there pretty good. I was still doing some headshots despite the crazy lag. Now I'm looking for anything I can upgrade now. Right here. Repair that thing there, too. Can't repair it from down here. All right. Double check my blade traps. Again, the first thing I do is I go around, make sure all the blade traps are good. Oh, we get the inner one. Yep. And once they're good, we're good. Bingo. Bada bingo. And just for the heck of it, let me get some gas. Make sure our gas is up and running. Now, I'd like to add some more turrets and stuff up here, or outside here, and eventually upgrade all these engines and such. So, oh, that's already refilled. Refill that one. So I usually like to refill them before a Horde Night, but I thought of it just as Horde Night started, and I thought, well, guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Yeah, that would have been bad. Also, we've got some solar panels here, which keep these lights on all the time. Right now it's on, and we're on over there. So we're always looking for these because you can only get these from the trader, the solar cells. Hopefully, eventually you can make those yourself, but you can get those from the trader, and you bring them and put them in there, and then the whole thing is solar powered eventually if you get enough of those suckers. Just going to jump down this way and jump down that. Oh, still did it. Still got myself. All right, let's go ahead and check if any bars are broken out. That one's getting there, but I don't have, I don't want to waste paste on that until it's actually broken. Come here, let's watch you get your head chopped off. Again, they just keep coming in, coming in, coming in. That's because we don't have an underground base. And at the level we're at now, they start sending in ferals instead of just regular mobs coming in all the time. They actually send ferals in who just come running in the daytime. So watch out for that. You. Peekaboo. Come here. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you not to walk into that. Oh, wait. It was a little too late. I missed it. A little too late. I guess I should have told him earlier, huh?
Well, night, Kiz. Gwen, I'll catch you later. Night, chat.
Night, Ro. Everybody say goodnight to Ro. All right. Epic. I think Gwen went too. I think they both went. All right, so they're out of there. So let's go ahead and work on those turrets and things. Kind of lagged us out. That was a major onslaught there. Huh. Should I add more turrets is the question, because we got so much lag there. You know what? I think we're fine on turrets. I think we're fine. I probably should have put one turret on each side, really. Because if I add more turrets, it's going to add more lag. I don't know. I'm going to do the safety corners. How about that? Because we've been slacking on that. That I know I want to do. So let's go ahead and work a bit on the corners of the base. Now, right here, I've got a little safety corner for people to stand in. And then I'm going to go ahead and make another one right over here. Now, what it's for, the reason why I'm using bulletproof glass, one is it's stronger than this steel, but it does obscure what you're looking at. But you can try to get it in there if it's going to let me. You can put down the bulletproof glass like so. And then the bulletproof glass will act as a protector because you're standing on it, right? And then you don't have that kind of splash up damage. As well as I'll put a round one in here. I'll put a rounded one here in the corner so you can stand behind it like that. So you're not getting splashed from below, you're not getting splashed from above. You can sit here and just like pew pew, pew pew those cops, right? Works really, really well once you get to the stage where you can do bulletproof glass. You can see I've got the same thing over here. So let's go ahead and do that over here. Some of you have been like, dang, Kismet, about time, bro. I know. I've been slacking on it. Let's finish it up. I think we're good on turrets. I don't think we should do any more turrets. I think that's going to make it more lag. Make it more laggy. I need to rotate it around so it's on the up edge. I'll jump down and make it easier. Like that. Like that. And then go ahead and put this in the corner. Now what it's for is just to protect my peeps. You can still shoot them from the side though. I mean, you can't shoot straight down here, but you can always get over here and just shoot them like that. It's just kind of a place to duck when cops are shooting at you. Now the bars also act as a barrier. So like you saw me do when the cop was shooting, I just kind of crouch down and back up. It'll still hit the bars, but the bars are less, take less damage, and frankly, this just looks super cool on the corner. Now I'm gonna give you a tour of the base here in just a second, after I annihilate this girl. I'm gonna go ahead and take all this out. I'm gonna add this last part, and I'll give you a full tour of the base. Hazmat zombies have larger inventory. Ah, I did not know that. So difficult to do it from right here. I aim it this way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you go here and you go like that. Much easier. Much easier. And then we'll go ahead and put another one here. And basically it's just a place to hide when you're getting shot at by a whole bunch of cops, right? You might get shot by 2 or 3 cops. You can go into there and then shoot at it. All right, time for the full tour. How are we looking on the... Sun's looking good. All right. Let's start down here. All right, everybody. This is the Kismet Army Automated Kill Box. It basically defends itself. What it does is it activates all these blade traps. The mobs walk up. They get their head chopped off like these guys right here. The way it works is there's some motion sensors up here that sense the mobs getting close to the base. When that happens, the base turns itself on automatically depending on what zone it detects the zombies. Now this one right here is of course this kind of corner right here, this corner edge. We've got another motion detector right here which is kind of watching this corner edge here. Another motion sensor watching underneath here to activate these, etc., around the base, around that corner. And then one over here watching this corner. And then of course we have one here in the middle watching this middle area. So if any of them come in that particular quadrant, it will then turn itself on. Also, we've got some shotgun turrets up there. As you can see, see how it turned itself on there? I heard it chop somebody's head off. And again, we have shotgun turrets. We have auto turrets, which shoot a lot further. And here they come. They're coming in. Let's go ahead and drag them into the base. And let's watch it automatically. Whee! Hello, everybody! Look, more guys back here. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, you. Oh, missed you. All right, so what I'm going to do is notice how the base right now is turned off. It's turned off because it doesn't detect any zombies. So I'm going to just kind of walk out there, lure those zombies after me, and then run over here. And as they get close, I got another detector right here. When it detects them, these front 2 blades are going to come on, and all the rest of these blades are going to come on eventually when they get in field of view of those. So first, the first 2 blades come on. Then this side one detects them, which you can see it looking at it. See how it moves and tracks with it? And then in the blade traps they go. Now I've got this in a kind of a C like this, so that when they fall through the middle, they have a chance of falling in there and get their heads on. Now sometimes they land there, but that's okay. They usually go around and get their head chopped off again later. As well. Now, we also did add these kind of like glass splash here. This is 3,000 damage bulletproof glass. So if you got a zombie or something out here, like a cop shooting at you, you can dodge behind here, take a little damage. Also, they can't hit you from underneath because sometimes the cops do hit from underneath. And you're pretty good in kind of like a little shielded corner there. Most people stand in the corner, by the way, I find. Also up here, we've got a whole bunch of power that runs the turrets. You can see auto turret power, and then down here, this should have said shotgun power. And of course, down here, we've got the shotgun power. And you can see we turn the switches on, and then what it does, it activates all the power for the various turrets that we have running out there. We have this in the corners, which I find pretty excellent. It's actually built into the side of the base. Now, you can also see we've got relays in there to protect those, and we've also got plates over the side of it, which are concrete plates, which protect it from getting hit from zombies, because I've actually had it knocked out before. Same thing here in the back. In the back here, we've got the double vault door, like so, which is pretty cool. So you got your switches here, and then your relays up there, so you can access your relays and run wires and whatnot. And then, of course, you want to have those closed whenever mobs are shooting up here, because you don't want to have those knocked out. And this one's kind of more facing this way one. And you can see it's only got 2 wire relays with 1 switch, which turns this shotgun turret on out there, like so. Now, all this power is being fed from up above. As you can see, we've got ourselves some generators. These generators here are running down from, that one's running down to the turrets, the middle one. This one is running for the blade traps just on that side. Oh, thanks for coming in and testing it. Now we got some peeps here. We got a feral coming in. Let's see how a feral does. And they get their heads chopped off. And again, I just added all these catwalks. So you can go out here and also reload all of the, reload all of the turrets. And literally just walk up there and get their heads chopped off. And we'll talk about that in just a second. Now, inside here, our base is above ground. I do not have a subterranean base anymore. All the base is above ground. As you see, we've got a bunch of forges running. We've got workbenches. We've got campfires. And then, of course, chemical stations. And, of course, a bunch of stuff for making weapons and whatnot in here. All of our goods are here. We have no underground base. No more underground bases. No more underground bases. I refuse to do underground bases. Now, below this, while you're on Horde Night, we call the Kismet Kill Box, where you can be in here, you can be shooting stuff, you can be repairing. Also, we added spikes here so they take a little extra damage if they get close to the base. And you can also go down below the base in a kind of a subterranean area where you can then, of course, loot, or you can rewire, or you can repair all of this stuff down here. Now, as you notice, I got a vault hatch right here, where I've got an electric relay that runs from way up there down here, and then, of course, runs up to all of these. And then we keep this closed, of course, to keep those from getting broken. So our blade traps do not turn off. And that's our subterranean base. Now, also, if you do want to build a base on bedrock, one of the ways that I've found to get down there very quickly is simply to make a drop chute. So you drop all the way to the bottom. Now, that's painted right there. That's actually a hay bale. You drop all the way to the bottom, and this used to be our base. And we had it color-coded by different sides, like where you're making stone and where you're making iron and all of that stuff. But I said, no more. No more subterranean base. We're taking it all upstairs. And so that's what we did. We moved it. We created those blade traps. I built the whole entire base and all of that. Turned the blade traps upside down, inverse blade traps. And we utilized that. So let's go outside. Let's take a look at the outside of those blade traps. Right here. And, of course, we got a drawbridge and a ramp for getting in and out of there. And here's these inverse blade traps. Now, the blade traps are actually 2 up, and they're 3 by 3. So the base is actually perfectly built, and we had to extend the back of it a little bit to make it so that the blade traps that are 3 by 3 go perfectly from kind of north-south to east-west, and they go all the way around the base perfectly. So we actually measured it out exactly how many you need so that the inner bars and then the blade traps themselves match up. Now, do you need as big a base as this? No, you could probably half this. If you want a smaller base, you could half it. Then you have less blade traps you have to repair and so forth. But we have a lot of people, so we made it kind of double-sized as well. But as you can see, it's up. The actual blocks itself is up 3, which comes out. Comes out 2, and then you take the blade trap, turn it upside down, you attach it underneath, run the power to it, and it just chops their heads off. Even radiated ferals and radiated cops will get their heads cut off. So that is the automated kill box. Let me go ahead and show you the garden. Let's run up here. Or actually, let me show you the power first. Let's go take a look at the power that's powering the base right now. Now, I have separate generators for just about everything. So, I've got a generator here that just runs the blade traps on this kind of corner. So, like 3 on this way and 4 on that way. This one generator relays down and then, of course, relays several times before it gets to those down there. This right here is for turrets. It runs these turrets out here and that turret over there. This one here, again, these are all for the blade traps that are down there. And then the same thing here in the back. Now, each of these has some engines in them. They're not maxed out, but you don't really need that much. If you have a bunch of engines and a bunch of generators with a bunch of engines in there, you're good. Also, you never have to turn these off. Just leave them on, and whenever it needs it, it will grab the power, use up some of your gas, and then it will automatically turn off the line. So you never really need to turn off your generators. You can just let them run all the time as long as it's not using any power constantly, right? So you have it only turn on when needed, which is how I have my stuff set. So let's jump down. Let's take a look at that on how I have the sensors set out here. See if I can get one. All right. So you can see I have it set on zombies. I have it set to instant and 10 seconds, and I have it aiming directly at that kind of quadrant of the base, which is the blade traps that it moves. Now you can move it around all you want. But I'm going to go ahead and aim it right back again in that kind of quadrant so that if it sees any zombies there, it'll automatically relay, turn on the power for 10 seconds. As long as it sees a zombie, it will actually keep turning itself on and on and on, and then it won't see a zombie. Then 10 seconds later, it usually turns itself off. So that's how the relays work, or that's how the motion sensors work. Now, the next part of the base is the Sky Garden. That's something I really, really like. Is right out here. Now, notice also we have a glass garage here. It's bulletproof glass so that our people can just drive in here, park here, and feel perfectly safe. Because even if cops come along and they try to shoot at you, you've got that bulletproof glass to prevent that from happening. This is our entry ramp way back here. I don't like it to be close to the base. I've already tried it close to the base. It does not work well. You want to have it a bit away from your base and then have it where people just drive up, close up the drawbridge, and they can drive into the garage. Out here, we call this Gwen's Sky Garden. She takes care of our stuff for us, our food and all of that. And as you can see, we got some goldenrod here. Up here in the top sky tower, we've got all of the corn. Of course, you're perfectly protected up here if you want to collect corn and whatnot. Mobs are not going to get you. Birds are not going to get you up here as well. Now, eventually, I'll do pretty much what I've done here to the rest of these. Still working on it. Because bulletproof glass takes a lot of resources and it takes a long time to make. So we can go in and we can go ahead and add that over. Now, I actually have some on me right now. So I will get to that as well. So coffee beans here. And then over on this side, we've got some blueberries. And this is potatoes. And then we're all the way back. Now, also down below, we have some extra food and food that we need. So she'll collect from both of them as well. But it's nice to be able to just go to the Sky Garden and not have to worry about being constantly attacked. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get on my bike here for a second, and we're gonna go for a little bit of a ride because there is another structure way out there that I want to show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. I call it the Arboretum, aka the Giant Tree Farm. So we're gonna head our way out here. Try not to trample any food. And we're going to run way out here. Now look at this. It looks like it holds King Kong in there, right? Looks like a King Kong building. But basically this is way out here and blocked. And it's really high like that to prevent us from seeing it on Horde Night. The reason why we don't want to see it on Horde Night is because we have a bunch of trees in here. And if you have a lesser machine, usually it will lag you out. But since we have it so far away and we also have it blocked off, you can't see it on Horde Night. So you're pretty well off. And that's the only purpose of this building. And that's why the building is so high, to prevent you from seeing the trees. Now, eventually, I'll cover the whole top of this with bulletproof glass so that the plants can continue to grow. If you notice back on the Sky Garden, Because it's glass, all the plants continue to grow. If you were to put them in a concrete bunker, they would not grow in there. Also, we would go ahead and fill in the back of this when we're done. Now, if you'd like to see the underpinnings of this base, now you don't have to be this hardcore, but it does look epic, doesn't it? It does look very, very epic with that. So if they take out a support or two, no big deal. No biggie. All right. And that is our current state of our base right now. It is looking awesome. Now I don't need any wood right now, so I'll just go ahead and leave all that there. And when I do need it, come out and grab it. Like so. Gonna be kind and close all the doors. Speaking of Gwen, there she is, picking stuff out of the garden. See that move? I could jump over it. Eventually, I'm gonna get to a point where I already closed the door. Then I'm gonna take a shortcut. I know all the shortcuts. I'm the one that built it. With the help of my members, of course. There's not a one-man base right here. This is a multi-person base. Oops. Get out the door, so get out of her way. This is a team effort, this base. There's a lot of people working together toward a common goal to build up the base and to make all of these systems work together. If we didn't have any mechanical parts, then we couldn't repair the blade traps. If we didn't have food, then all of our people would starve. If we didn't have wood to keep all the forges and stuff going, it's a whole lot of people working together and that make the base amazing. So there we go. And again, that is the Kismet Army automated kill box. And if you like that, throw one in the chat. Thank you, Ramstein. Thank you. I was asked for a tour, and there you go, guys. There's a full tour there. Kismet, were you able to figure out what was wrong with the turret from last night? No, I did not. I did not figure it out. How do you hook up the motion to the blade trap to set it off like you mean a buddy earlier? Oh, scroll by. Hold on. Let me catch it. Let me go back and look. Awesome base, Kismet. Thank you, Koofman. I love questions. Make sure to use my name. You can just type Kismet, by the way. If you want to talk to me in chat, I love interacting and chatting with people in chat. All you have to do is use my name, Kiz or Kismet. You don't have to do the @ Kismet_Ring of Destiny. You can just use Kiz. Hey, Kiz, I got a question. It's easy. Easy, but I'm going to go back and look it up. How do you hook up the motion to the blade trap to set it on and off like you have? Me and my buddy tried earlier, but couldn't figure it out. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it because I don't keep stuff for myself. I go and I help people when I learn stuff. I love to help other people as well. So you don't have to spend all the hours that I spent trying to figure it out if you don't want to. So here's how it works. Let's start with the power. Let's start with the power up here first. All right. So the first thing we have is we have a generator over here on the side. This generator runs down to what we call the power vault. I'm just going to jump for it. Whee! Oh, I actually made it. It runs from up there on that particular turret, and I use my wire tool to run it from there, and it runs to the upper electric wire relay, because you're going to need 2 relays. Why do you need 2 relays? Because you need one to go out and one to come back, right? So you run it to the first upper relay, and then that relay, as you can see, is traveling down to the motion sensor. Then the motion sensor, in our case, we're using 2 motion sensors, but you can use just one. Like on the other side here, we're just, which one's using just one? The back left corner one is using just one. Let me go show you that. So this one goes out, and then as you can see, it's also, from the motion sensor, it also comes back. And you can see also in this one that it's using 2 wire relays, right? So, generator, first relay, motion sensor, from the motion sensor back to the second relay, And then that relay goes to another relay that goes underground, or you can just send that relay directly to your blade traps if you want. But in our case, we took it and we ran it down underneath. This way, if we lose a blade trap or whatever, we can just go and put the blade trap back, and then we can go underneath and just rewire it. That's how we do that. So I'll show you that underneath here in a second. So there's multiple ways to do it. You can chain the power, or you can just go straight to the motion sensor and back. That's how I did it originally, but you can also chain it. So once again, let's back up here. Generator, first relay goes out to the first motion sensor. Then it goes across to the second motion sensor. Back from the motion sensor to the second relay, right, the second one down. And then that one, as you can see, is traveling down there, right? So let's go look down there and let's see what's causing it to work down there. And again, we built kind of a too high here under the thing. So we've got some 50 rounds down here. Now, as you can see, this one right here is going this way, right? And the other ones are going the other way. You can see them traveling, right? See which ways they're traveling? This one is the one coming in, and those are the ones going out. Now, you can, from a wire relay, you can go out to a whole bunch of them, but you can only come in with one, okay? You can only have one source of power, but with relays, you can then send it to a whole bunch. Now, this relay is really well protected under here, and all you have to do is just right-click on it, of course. Once you bring the power down, then what you do is you right-click on it, and then you can go ahead and bring it up to your blade traps and activate your blade traps from underneath. And that's how you make it work. Now, if you want to see the settings that I have on my thing, I'll go show you that again. I'll go show you that as well, so you can get the full picture of how it works. Now, right now, my turret is set to target zombies. Make sure to turn it off for you. By default, it's on you. So turn it on target zombies. Turn all the rest of this off. I have it on instant. So have it set to zombies, turn it on instant in 10 seconds, and then have it aim toward whatever you want it to activate, right? In this case, blade traps, right? Just this kind of corner quadrant. So this one here, this particular one, activates these three, right? Or really these two, and then the corner one, and then 3 more here on the side. Because that's the size of our base. Now, if you have a smaller base, they could activate less. You could also, if you had a smaller base and a wider angle, then you could see more. But we found... Trader Joe's is trolling me. But as you can see, we need multiple sensors on ours because our base is wider, so that we need to have it so it can sense here in the middle. Because sometimes they get through here in the middle and the sensor doesn't see them because it's so far away. That one over there, right? But this one over here can see any mobs that come in kind of in between, and will activate it if it sees any trouble. Now, in the future, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Just go straight to making these poles 10 out all the way around the outside of the base every so often, so that I can just put stuff on them, right? And then I make another one like here and another one there, and then I've got 4 of them across, and I can just put detectors on there. I can put whatever I want. Like, I think if I were to do this again, I would do this. Then I would run one about here, and then I would run a sensor on this side in the middle, and then I would run another one from this side to here, and then use that sensor to detect this way both sides are detecting, just in case the mob is like in between, right? The mob's like right here, and that doesn't detect it, then this one won't turn on. So I would recommend putting a whole bunch of sensors and just chaining them. Now, the key to it all is the magic number. Now, you ready? I'm going to tell you the magic number. Watch this. Woo, you missed me. Now, I'm not going to shoot that cop. I'm going to let that cop... Don't shoot the cop. Let the cop live. Hold on. I'm showing this stream. So I'm not going to shoot the cop. Move out of the way, though. I'm not going to shoot the cop. I'm going to show you how tough these blade traps are. I'm going to let him come in. I'm going to let them come in and jump in there. Now, normally I like shooting cops because that's fun. Dead. Irradiated cops, irradiated ferals, dead. Because it's hitting them right here in the head. It's hitting them right in the head, which is, of course, where they take the most damage. So the inverse blade traps are the bomb. All right. Now, I promised you the secret number. The secret number to make this work is 10 blocks. So if you have that up there and you're trying to run it all the way out here to this, you've got to be 10 blocks between, right? Now, another trick is you can't be on the ground level. You have to be up like 3, 4, 5 blocks before you can pull the wire. If you're on ground level, it doesn't work. If I go to pull the wire from, well, it works on the way to it. Let me clarify that. If you pull a wire from up there and you run it over there, it will work to the actual the motion sensor. So again, if you pull the wire, if you're up there and you send the wire to the blade, if you're up there and you send the wire from the relay to the motion sensor, it will go. But if you grab it from the motion sensor and you try to send it back, it does not go. So you have to get like in between, here in the middle, you throw down some blocks, you stand up on the blocks, and then you grab it and then you run it. Same thing over here with this one. Whenever you're running it back, you have to kind of be in between the two of them, and then you can run it back. That's probably the trickiest part, right? Is knowing that it's 10 blocks out, and this is the 10th block, by the way, where the support is. So it's got to be 10 blocks out, or where the motion sensor is. So it's got to be 10 blocks out, and you have to get up to its level when you're pulling the wire. Oh, what's up? You want to party? Let's party. Who wants to party? I say we get out and we party. I love how he just hit his own peeps. Come on, let's party. Let's dance party. Keeps hitting his own peeps. Where's my chainsaw? I need my chainsaw. Let's party! Doggies! Uh-oh. That's not good. What do you think about auger time? Auger time! Got me! Just having fun. Just having fun. Now, I could have sniped them. Some dogs are tough. Those dogs are tough. I died on purpose. Just having fun.
I didn't even see you.
There we go. There you go. Rip in the chat, everybody.
Cooking.
She's in there cooking. Not even watching me get attacked by dogs. Not watching me getting mauled by dogs. Come here, puppies. Come on. Now there's why you don't run around at nighttime. Bad doggy. Come on, doggy. Now when you lose the fear of something, then it's not so scary anymore. So you lose the fear of those dogs, then it's not so scary, especially at nighttime, by the way, right now. Backpedal. Smack him in the head. Come on. Keep him in front of you while you're backpedaling. Little sucker. Why am I missing you? Should have hit him about 3 times there. I grab all my stuff back. Now, I don't care about dying. I don't mind dying at all. I love just going out and getting crazy, testing my limits of stuff. Now, of course, I could have just sniped the heck out of those dogs. That's what you want to do. Now, usually you want to keep a shotgun. Or you can just snipe them like that. Usually you want to keep a shotgun for dogs, because when they're running up on you like that, you can just shotgun. You can hit all of them at once. which works really, really good. So keep yourself a handy shotgun if you don't have a sniper like me. So that was a lot of fun. I wish my chainsaw lasted longer, though. I could have killed them all with the chainsaw. That's what I was trying to do, kill them with the chainsaw, but then it got busted. It got busted. Fix all my stuff. Oh. Now, the problem with dogs, too, is they're not regular meat. They're like, by the way, do I have something to cut them up with? No. They're not like meat, like animal meat. Quick shot. So, yeah, I'm pretty good with the sniper. Pretty good with the sniper. Now, did that answer your question? And I even went out there and kamikazed for you guys. I hope you like that. Kids with bars. How many blocks does a wire go? I answered that question, Nano Soldier. Did you catch it when I said it? It goes 10 blocks. 10 blocks. So again, you got to be up at this level and you have to be out a little bit to return the wire back, right? To get this wire back from there, you can't get it from over here. I don't know why. I don't make the game. For some reason, you can't grab it from over there and bring it up over here. You've got to get in between on some frames, like wood frames or rebar frames. And you got to jump up, grab it from over there, and then turn around and then click it up here, and then it works. So that's probably the trickiest thing about making those lines work. So you got to go out and then bring it back. So there we go. So hopefully that helped you. Dogger time! Exactly. Don't be afraid to die in games. Go out there and kamikaze. Go out there and try the hard stuff. Go up to one of those cops and just try to beat it up with your club there. Because if you die, big deal. You just respawn, go back, get your stuff. Especially if you're right next to the base. Because I'm right here next to the base. I don't mind taking on the dog. Now, if I had my chainsaw the whole time there, I would have got him. I think I would have got him. The cool thing about the chainsaw, too, especially when you're taking on ferals, which I learned the other day when I was taking on those ferals. Let me give you guys that link to that highlight. Hold on. Let me throw that in the chat. It's like a couple minutes long. Let's see here. Right there. Boom. Called the Kismet Feral Chainsaw Massacre. I learned that if you use the chainsaw interrupts those ferals and they can't hit you, and then you just wipe them out. You just wipe them out. Now, I think the most deadliest thing in the game is those dog hordes that just got me. Those things are the most deadly. That's my first death, and then I died helping somebody else. I didn't get a bandage, and then I did something I don't remember. I died, and then I just died to the dogs. I think I died earlier. What did I die earlier of? Oh, the cop got me. I was standing up on the top there while AFK, and the cop got me. That was my other death. But I don't die that much. I mean, I don't have to die at all if I don't really want to. I just snipe them all first. Once I have the sniper, I'm deadly. Listen to them all just bringing us loot. I am extremely deadly with the sniper. Now, I can't leave dogs laying around because somebody else is going to come out and get hit. Oh, you so lucky. Look at that. Touch of lag action there. Touch of lag action. And there we go. Hopefully that helped you. That did help you. Put a 1 in the chat. Boom. So 10 blocks between wires. Hey, Claptrap. What's up? We got Jason Freed just moving the mouse. Should change the view direction in the camera view. Right. You gotta have power to it first. Then you got to click on it. So it's got to have power. You click on it, then you can move it. If you don't have power to whatever it is, whether it's your turret or your motion sensor, then it won't move. You click on it, nothing happens. So make sure it has power. Make sure you got it on. And then click on it, and, you know, if you put it to a switch, make sure the switch is on. I'm just saying, right? Right here. Make sure the switch is on and it's glowing green. So you know it's actually working, right? Because if you don't see it glowing, even when it's off, see, it's still on. It's still getting power because I don't ever turn my generators off because you don't have to. But when I turn it on, boom, now it's sending power out there, right? So there we go. There we go. So hopefully that does help you. Can you show us the map? How much have you explored? Not that much. I am typically the base builder. Typically the base builder. I'm the leader and founder of my team. I have had a gaming guild for 15 years. That's right. I founded it way back in 2002. This is our 15th year this year. I've had over 800 members over that time. We played Lineage, Lord of the Rings Online, WoW, of course. We played Star Wars The Old Republic, Guild Wars 2. We're off playing Elder Scrolls Online right now, having a fun time as a team. And as you can see, we've explored a bit of it. I've been around just a bit of the thing. I've never explored the entire map. Usually what happens is we restart. By the time I get to the exploring stage where I go out and explore, we usually restart. Now, I randomize the map every single time. I never play the same map twice because I think that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks horse. Sucks horse. Hey, there's a little town right there we could loot over there. Bet she's got lots of cars. Lots of cars. So that's pretty much the base right there. Gwen's out there rocking it. You can see she's out there doing the garden. And we got these little kind of mini drawbridges right there. Out there gardening. Looks like she's getting aloe out there. So she got all that different gardening thing. Now I could have built her a multiple level garden, which I think I'm going to do next time, where it's like it's going to be kind of like 6-7 gardens in one, all elevated up above, so you can just literally just go through all the tiers, or it'll be just like little subgroups that are right next to each other, a whole bunch of ones like that. Now, if you haven't played Alpha 16, or if you haven't played it lately, one of our big problems we had very early on in Alpha 16 is the food. Some of you might have been lagging out a lot, as well as us. Like every single one, we'd pick up one corn and we'd lag out for like 10-20 seconds. Obviously, that's not going to suffice when we got 12 or 15 people on the server that we're trying to do food for. So what we do now is we do smaller plots of like 7x7, or you can do 8x8. And you do smaller plots of stuff, and that has a tendency to really reduce the lag a lot. Like I'm not lagging, and she's over there picking up a whole bunch of stuff, which is perfect. And of course, we put our own dirt down. All of this dirt wasn't here before. We went and collected a whole bunch of dirt. We obviously took out all of this dirt. We took out multiple levels of dirt, and kind of took away the angle that this thing was on, flattened it out, and then filled it in obviously with concrete. So we have a nice big area. Oh, watch this deal. Walk right into the shot. So you wait for them to walk into the shot, and right when they walk in the shot, bam. That's when you get them in the head. You snipe them, and you snipe them good. Them dogs are smaller and fast. Yeah, the only thing that's worse is when you run into a dire wolf with a pack of wolves. Because that dire wolf, sometimes he one-shots you. If he especially hits you from behind, bam, one shot, you're dead. So, but we've taken them on before on nighttime, a whole bunch of us, and we just run out there with our clubs and try to kill them. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. So yeah, this game is super, super fun. If you've never played this game before, again, the name of this game is 7 Days to Die. Every 7 days, if you watch that horde from earlier, they attack your base. Now, also, if you have your base above ground, it is super obnoxious when you have your forges running, right? Because these screamers will just keep showing up, and you have to constantly deal with them all the time. Well, if you don't have the automated defenses like us, you have to go out there and kill them. Otherwise, they're going to keep calling people in, and eventually they'll break their way into your base. But in our case, we just let them run in, get their head chopped off, and then go about our business. And then occasionally, of course, you got to watch out and make sure you repair those things and make sure that you replace them. And speaking of that, I'm going to make a whole bunch of them so that we have a bunch of them right here. How many can I make? 3, all right. What do I need? I need more forged iron. And we have a tremendous amount of resources, as you can see, kind of queued up here in our various boxes from everybody working together. 24, that's probably too many. Let's do 10 more. So you want to have extra blade traps because sometimes they do get destroyed before people repair them. Kismet, wasn't there an update tonight? I didn't see it. 16.1 is what I'm on right now, but I don't know. I don't know, is there? It's got power, it shoots, but go to the view, which doesn't work without it, but can't move it around. It's green. It's bugged or something. Yeah, pick it back up, Jay-Z. Pick it back up, and see if it's damaged. It might be damaged. You might have to repair it, and then it will work again. But just make sure it's got power. Now, here's what you do. If you're in Alpha 16, if you want to test it, here's what you do. Take a you go somewhere safe, up high, like we are, like say inside the base, right? Or go to bedrock, even better. If you got a bedrock base, put a land claim block down, and put it on the land claim block, and then make a little power. Bring your generator, put it there, run it up there, or if you got solar, run solar up there. And this way you can pick all that stuff up after you're done testing. Put it down, run a wire to it. Make sure you're going in the right direction, by the way. Make sure the wire is going to the turret. And then fool around with it till you get it to work, and you're like, okay, it's working now. And then you can pick it all up and then go do it. That's usually what I do. I experiment with it in a safe spot, and then I'll go and put it where it goes. When I was first learning power and all of that stuff. So, because you don't have to experiment it with it out there if you don't want to. You can experiment it in your base, and then with the land claim block, you can pick everything up. Now, I set the land claim block to 50. That's why there's a land claim block out there. See? That's why the land claim block is out there, so I can pick that up and pick the turret up if I want to, and move it later on. Now, also, when you use your auger on the land claim block, you get the land claim block back. So you don't have to destroy it. If you've got an auger or a pickaxe that's pretty high, because it takes a while. Or a whole bunch of friends. By the way, another Kismet tip for you. When you're trying to take something down like a land claim block, right? Something that's really takes a long time. What you do is you have one person hit, wait for them to go back, and then you hit, and then the next person hits, and then what you're doing is you're doing kind of a chain, and it goes way faster. Try it in your next playthrough. Try it in your next playthrough. Have you and your buddy hit opposite times. So wait for him to hit, and the second he hits, then you start to hit. Boom, 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 like that, and you'll alternate, and it will go 2 times faster, way faster. So give that a try, too. Woo! Fall down, broke my leg. See if these guys got anything good. Got anything good down here? Now, I just go around and collect the loot. I'm like the guy at the arcade who just basically goes in and collects all the quarters. Because I don't need to do nothing now. I let them run up and do the thing. So, of course, your next thing is, well, Kismet, what's the challenge, bro? Well, the challenge is to make it even better. Is to improve upon it even more. And then go and explore, find more resources, build up the base even more. That is a big thing to me. Also, you know, continue to up my skills and whatnot. I heard somebody. Up my skills and learn even more about different stuff. And snipe bad guys. Like so. I love to quick snipe. Whoa, new start. Awesome, 16.2. Oh, we got 16.2 coming through. When did it come out? Because our server's obviously not on 16.2. My client's not on 16.2 either. I'm on 16.1. Well, I'm sure glad I gave you guys a tour of the base then. I hope I don't have to restart again. I keep telling everybody I'm not restarting, bro. I'm not restarting this round. All right. Trying to let my peeps have a little bit of a, you know, a base to run around and do it. But that's okay. I would love to challenge myself to not have a subterranean base next time. Right? To just build up the base and try to get to blade traps as quick as possible and then build this base. Now, this is a lot of resources to keep this going, especially at a low level. I'm just going to see what I can grab out of all of this. Get those pants. Forget Mr. Fancy Pants. Ooh, oil. I'll take that. Oil's always good. Oh, lead. I'll take that too. Sometimes you got to be selective. Oh, we got plenty of that. Plenty of that stuff. Now, a lot of this stuff you can take. Oh, paper, we'll take that. Have that painkiller. A lot of this stuff, you know, if you have a lot of extra stuff, don't just store it in boxes. Don't make 53 boxes of stuff. Go in and actually sell it or scrap it or whatever you got to do to clean house, so you don't have 53 boxes of just random clothes and stuff. That's a huge waste. Huge waste of resources. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. Let's go up here and fix my broken leg. Let's see. Hey, Darkness Alone. Thanks for hanging on the chat. 1 week left in my study abroad. I want to thank you for keeping me from being homesick. Please keep me happy and calm. You're the best. I love your stream so much. Oh, thank you, Bacon. You know what I'm going to do with that, bro. I'm going to put that right nice things that people say right this second. Bam-a-rooney. There we go. There we go. Kismet just logged into the stream, and there's an update. Oh, awesome, baby girl. Awesome. Yeah, I probably won't do the update right now. I'll probably do the update tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. We're just going to kind of chill out for a bit here. First, I'm going to get me a thingy for my leg and drop a bunch of stuff in here like so. Yeah, let's put these rockets back. I didn't get to have any rocket fun because we were too lagged out. I was afraid to use it. Too afraid I was going to kill all my peeps. Alright, we're getting way too much stuff. So now, see how I can't put anything else in here? This is the moment in which this is too much stuff. This is the moment in which this stuff needs to be cleaned house here. Like these SMGs could be combined. Snipers could be combined. Probably the thing with the most is the sawed-off shotguns. Sawed-off shotguns, those could majorly be combined. Especially this 232 one. No one's going to be using that. Of course, I could use it for a shotgun turret. But I think I have enough turrets for now because I don't want to... I don't want to cause any additional lag.
Because I actually did a whole bunch of combining earlier, but I could only do it up so far.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I said I did a bunch of the combining earlier, but I could only do so far.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, the weaponsmith has to do that, and then everybody else has to do their own thing.
Yeah, I was trying to put stuff away and then running out of room. And we had no weaponsmiths on.
Yeah, somebody needs to step up here. I think he's like related to you there to get his butt in here and clear all this stuff out of here. Make me a 600 spike club too. Okay, so we got all that done. Let me go ahead and put all this stuff back before I forget. I want my peeps to be able to have all the mechanical parts. What? Stop it. And forged iron, repair kits. I think it's acting funny. It's acting funny. Okay, and then we'll get some more touchy. Getting touchy up in here. And then we'll get this. Some meat stew. Meat stew. You know, I kind of feel like going out hunting. Maybe that's what we should do. Get myself a machete. There we go. I hear some bad guys. Hello? ¿Cómo está? Oh, that's not muy bien. No. You're gonna die. That one's a feral. Couple ferals. That's a. I just watch them do this all day, every day. As long as a cop doesn't spawn. Of course, my luck, I go AFK, 2 cops spawn and try to hit me on top of the base. And you can see how that quadrant turns itself off? Because it doesn't detect the zombies yet until they climb their way up there. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. This said the thing. 53 exact boxes. 54 is okay, but 52 isn't bad. But not 53. Exactly. 53 is the wrong number. 52, good. 54, fine. Now, don't have so many boxes, people. Come on. I see people playing all the time. Different streamers and whatnot. They got like 50 million boxes. Now, if anybody's going to know about organizing the base, it's me. Since day one, I've been the quartermaster. I've literally spent 9 hours quartermastering in a sequence. In just one playthrough, 9 hours quartermastering. And I can tell you, the reason why it takes so long is because you have too many boxes and you keep too much stuff. If you got 4 boxes of stone, you got 3 boxes is too many. That stone should be cement. Then that cement should be used for something. If you're not using the cement and you have 5 boxes of cement, stop making cement. If you have 5 boxes of stone, stop collecting stone. Use it up, and you don't need that many boxes. I mean, we don't. You'll see ours is we constantly, when we get it, we empty it. We get it, we empty it, because we want to turn it into the final product as quickly as possible, so it doesn't suck up all the room. Right? We turn it into concrete. We keep about half a box of concrete going. We also got an overflow concrete box sometimes when we have that much going. But we only produce it when it's low, right? Like, we don't need 5 boxes of clay. We don't need 15 boxes of wood. You know, we combine wood and fibers together, raw iron and clay, stone and sand, which are the things you're usually looking for together. Also, for your explorers, make it easy on them. Put all of this stuff in one, so they don't have to go into the water box and then come out, and then the food box and the med box and come out, and the weapons box and come out, and the thing and the ding, and this just takes them for an hour, right? Because you got to think you got to do that every single time you come back to the base. Mix it up for them. I call this the mix box. So when the explorer comes back, drops off his stuff and says, you know what, I need whatever they need, right? You can go ahead and just grab it out of mostly one box. They just grab their stuff and boom, off they go. Simple as that. Grab some food, grab some water, grab some med kits, grab a splint, grab some antibiotics and maybe a bedroll, and they're out of there. Just like that. Or if they need some ammo or a new weapon, they're looking for a weapon upgrade, grab that and do that too. Have some fun. I should have brought that rocket launcher and used it on them dogs. Should have kamikaze. That's what I should have done. Went out there, aimed at the ground, and then blew myself up and the dogs at the same time. That would have been fun. Would have been fun. Kids, the server won't let us in if our client is updates to 16.2. This is true. Did you auto upgrade it to 16.2? Uh-oh. Yeah, you can backdate it, but if you want me to update it, I'll update the community server right now. You want me to? I'll do it. Hey, babe. I'll test it on the community server instead of the teamwork server. By the way, Gwen, there is an update. I just heard in chat.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
All right, well, let's do it. If my host is going to let me get in there. If my host is going to let me get in there and do my thing. Drop down my thing up in here. Steam update. All right, server's going off. Anybody on there? Hope not. Because I got the power. I got the power of the stop server button. Bam. Not working now. Steam update. Running it. Update. Update for you. I don't mind updating it for my community peeps. Kids server won't let us in, so I'm going to go switch off my auto update unless it's already late. Too late already. Now, if you've already got it, I'll just go ahead and update it. You guys can test it over there on the thing. Who's got the patch notes? Somebody go hunt. One of my mods, go hunt down the patch notes. I just sitting here in the base and you just listen to him get chopped up all day long. Back this time. Oh, it's front. You dead. Now, if I was really tricky, I could actually just sit here and hide behind my. That's what I should have done. I should have just stood right here behind my bulletproof glass and let you guys watch them get chopped up. That's what I should have done. Then I wouldn't have got hit. Of course, then they would have just kept shooting the side of it, and then it would have broken. Then I would have fell down the blade traps. There would have been even more epic death. Even more of an epic death. Only my mods can. Only my mods can, unless I okay you to do a link. Your glass is your farms is which type? This is all bulletproof glass. I have tried the other glass, but literally you just go, and it breaks. So don't use that glass. It's a waste of time if you want to use it for defense. Because the cops will hit it, boom, and it'll be gone in one shot. So I build only bulletproof glass. Now, bulletproof glass is super resource intensive. And it takes a really long time. In fact, that's why I have 3 forges that do it right here. Now, as you can see, I've got 1,700 iron, 1,366 lead, glass, stone, clay, right? So if I go to make glass plates, which is what you need the most of, 34 of them take 15 minutes, which is a pretty good amount of time to wait for that to process. Oh, there we go. 16.2 is out. Let's take a quick look. Oh, recipes for oiled and paper. That's cool. Stuff about player spawn. When you focus on the center of a wood frame and try to place another, you lose the frame. That's not good. That's not good. Apparently they fixed that. Oh, I didn't know there was a problem with blade traps. There's a thing in here that says blade traps do not damage properly when placed on a wall. Blade traps do not damage properly when placed on a wall. Ah. You cannot shoot through security gates. Oh, they also fixed the vultures falling through the world. That's cool. Excessive use of trigger plates may cause servers to lag during hordes. Excessive use of anything is going to cause it to lag. Yeah, look like they fixed a bunch of stuff. Fixed a bunch of stuff, changed some stuff. Oh, increased damage of auto turrets. And they reduced the cost of wood building blocks. Good, because that wood cost was way too high. That's good. Well, that's good little patch. Nothing too big and mighty there, but still cool. Let's see if it's done. Process has been done. And start it up. Oh, look out. Miko's coming in. Says, I don't think so, Sita. I'm going to drop a whole bunch of salty salts up in here. Mr. Saltbots in there. Going to try to take a little bit over on that bit boss. Of course, if you are the bit boss at the end of the night, I'm going to give you 10,000 Kiz Caps toward our contests and giveaways. So we'll see. Thank you, Mikos, for that. Appreciate it. Hi, Kismet. Good morning to you. Don Bab, great to see you, man. Dangerous Design says, hey, kids, I'm here for a little bit. Same game as the other night. Yes, I play a lot of 7 Days Die. This game is so incredibly addicting. So incredibly addicting up in here. Oh, yeah, Horde Nights. That's right. That was one of the things I was going to do. Looking right at it. 182. Let's fill in the rest of them. Now I have a spreadsheet that I keep over here. That makes it nice and easy. 189. I hope our game doesn't bug out. But if it does, we'll go to it again, as we always do. 210 is too much. 203. There we go. So those are our next Horde Nights. 182, 189, 196, and 203. Close that. Alright, so we got all that stuff going. We've got some glass that we can use to work a bit more on our garden. Let's go work on that for a little bit. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Slick Ford coming in, giving me the jump scare. Holy mackerel. Nice one. Showing some four-color love up in there. Thank you, Slick Ford. Holy mackerel. To make you guys jump too. Don't call it a jump scare for nothing. Holy moly. Whew, making me sweat now. Making me sweat from that jump scare. Stano says, I don't think so. I'm going to get you little by little there, bro. No, says Mikos. Yeah, Slick Ford coming in, dropping the big boom up in here. Dropping the big boom. What happens, Kismet, what happens if you put the blade traps on a switch and a sensor? Do they turn on if the switch and sensor are on, or either one is on? It depends on how you wire them. If you wire to the motion sensor first, then to the switch, then obviously if the switch is off, it'll be off. Which is a great kill box, or I mean great kill switch for your thing. And that's one of the next things that I want to add to it is kind of a kill switch. You can kill switch it when you're looting it after Horde Night, then you go up and turn it back on, except for if you forget to turn that back on again, then the base is undefended. So I kind of like it automatic so that the base doesn't get wrecked. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I was going to go over here and work a bit on this glass. Hold on. Right here. Now, one thing about bulletproof glass is you run out of it very fast. Oh, I didn't bring my frames. Gotta get some frames. I hear you down there. Hello. Now, if you hear them saying hi a lot, that means they've gotten in between your blade traps. See, they're not dying. See? She's falling down and she can't get up. I'm falling, I can't get up. Really can't get up now. Now the reason why we have these 50s here is so they supposedly they could fall down in there and then we could loot them. But the problem is they go down there, they turn into a corpse, and then they jump back up to the top. Which kind of sucks, because if they fall down in there, then they should end up down there. Whoa, hello! Well, hello there! Oh, 3 cops on me? Oh, that sounds fair. That sounds perfectly fair to me. Alright, everybody, it's cops time. Kismet gonna get a sniper action on. Keep moving. Dang it. Terrible shot. Terrible shooting. I don't think so. See, I stopped him before he shot me. He's angry now. Yeah, there we go. Of course, it starts to snow. Oh my gosh, more cops! Let's have some fun. Let's play some Ring Around the Rosies. Don't ever stand still for too long. Holy moly, look at them all. This guy's a feral. Bird coming in. Don't be shooting my team. Oh, look, I got in the back of the head. That's a good shot. Another feral coming in. Another feral going out. Really? You're not dead? He's dead. He's dead. Always take care of the screamers first. Reload while you're running. Who else we got? Who else wants to party? Come on, everybody, let's party. Party at my place. Come on. Come on, get up in the club. That guy's dead. He just didn't fall down yet. She dead now. All right, everybody, come back to my place for the party. Come on, everybody. I'm going to let them all come in. Back to the party. Come on up here, everybody. Come on up. Let's party. Let's have a fun time. Come on over, everybody. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put the drawbridge down for him. Darn. I guess I should have put the drawbridge down, because otherwise they're going to fall and die, right? Or they might just get sniped. This guy. Alright, come on. Don't assume they're dead. Make sure they're dead. That bird. Dang it. Two headshots. You dead. You dead. Come on, keep bringing me the loot here, people. Yeah, I've been getting hordes of those suckers because we got all of our forges going. I love this long sniping. You just see them fall down way out there. Oh, come on. Insane sniping right there. Now, I'm zoomed in, by the way. I'm zoomed all the way in. That's some pretty far out there sniping. It's like almost max range. So as long as cops don't hit me, I can sit here all day long and just let them grind up. I think we got him, except for that bird. Birds are so hard to get. Dang it. Get me one of these faraway birds. What else, a bullet drop problem or what? Oh, I got him! Yeah, finally got one of those faraway ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that guy. Where'd he fall? Right here. Nope. Oh, I think he fell through the world. Yeah, some of the problem is the birds fall through the world. I think they fixed that in the new patch. Ceta, let me know how the community server is doing. Should be up and running. Should be up and running. Stenos, bird shot. Ah, thank you for the cheer for the bird shot. New badge for me. Yeah, you got it. You got that badge. Kids, what happens if you turn and the sensor? Gonna lurk. Research building 3D printer. All right, cool. Danger design. Kids, what happens if you switch? What happens if you put the switch before the sensor does the behavior change? Yeah, if you have the switch off, then the motion sensor doesn't have any power. So it's not going to activate. It's not going to. The motion sensor is not going to run. That's why if you run it to a switch first, I've done it before, and you have the power off on the switch, then the motion sensor has no power because you can only go from it to the switch, and then from the switch to the motion sensor. Now you can create a circle, right? You can create a circle of that power and then do a kill switch to it. Now you can also chain that power to multiple places if you want. Like you could chain it where it goes to the motion sensor. Well, no, if you do it like either way you do it, if you go motion sensor first or you do switch first, even if you do chain it, one of those things are going to be off, right? So one of those two things are going to be off at some point, and if you have them both on, then there's no point in having the power switch other than to kill it on Horde Night. So, hopefully you understood what I meant there. So I can visualize it in my head how the power's running and how it's going and all of that. It helps me a lot. There we go. Kiz, are you going to reset the server for the update tomorrow? It was recommended. Oh, really? Oh, I think I was going to bum my peeps out. They say a server reset is recommended.
Yeah, I kind of figured probably. Cop south. Two of them, I think. Yep.
Yeah, new Yeah, start a new game with each experimental update. Looks like we're going to have server relaunch, everybody. I'm sure glad I give you a full tour of our base. My favorite base build ever. I mean, the oil refinery was awesome. Our giant mega build back in the day where we took over an entire city and made it into the world's largest kill box. That was pretty epic. But this has got to be my favorite base. This is gonna be my favorite design. I'll probably do this at the start of most of my builds. Of course, I want to make it even better next time. I want to put the farm above the base. So basically, it's going to be a tower this time. Instead of it being offset, it'll be the actual. Oh, I hear a jumbo somewhere. Oh, that was a cop.
Yeah, they're dead already.
That was a jumbo, but it was a cop. Nice.
There were 2 of them, yeah.
So yeah, next time I'm thinking of putting the Sky Garden above the base. So you don't even have to go out there. So you just go. So literally the kill box, the command center, and the Sky Garden is above it. And you know what we could put above that? Or by that? We could put the trees up there too.
Oh, yeah. Well, be a very tall base.
Yeah. And then all we need is the blade traps around it. We create a cement pad like this around it and create our little walkways. And next time I'm going to put it right up against the side of the trader too. I mean, right up on it.
That's cool.
I just love sniping peeps. I don't know what it is. And I try to snipe them faster and faster and be more accurate each time. Serious stuff got chopped up. I'm also going to use these a lot too. This is awesome. These kind of walkways where you can walk out here. These are super cool as well. So yeah, I'm going to create basically a rampart system all the way around the outside of the base. And you know, I could make it where... See, the base doesn't even need to be at this level, by the way. The base could be up one more level. The actual base. Like this could just be kind of an entryway, and then the actual base could be up higher and then wider than the actual lower part of the base. This way you could go outside and you could do whatever you need to do, but it's 3 high all the way around. Also, all of this power is going to be built into the corners of the base from now on, which is going to be awesome. Awesome. Now the interesting thing is I didn't even need to put the power on top, and I didn't need to put the power here, though it's more convenient to turn it on here. You can just put it underground. You can put it down there if you want, underneath the base, and put it in that little side thing like that. Now in the future, I want to build these. Thanks. I can actually put the generator in the vault, and I might make the generator too wide, or the power vault too wide next time. Not too wide, but too wide, if you know what I mean. So that I can put the generator in there, I can put the relays in there, I can put the switches in there, all in one box, and then put it on the edge of the base. So basically the last 2 parts of the base here would be the actual generators, and we put doors on there so we could access all parts of it, and then run all the wires and whatever we need to do. So you don't need to go up to the top to fill it each time. All right, take it easy. So you don't need to go up to the top. So hopefully you'll be around for launch tomorrow, I guess. We're going to be restarting.
Yeah, it should be. Depending on what time we do it.
We're going to start at 10 p.m., so tell Eternal stop slacking, get in here.
Okay, well. Yeah, I won't be working then, so yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Gwen, for all your help. All right, Gwen is awesome.
Good night.
She's amazing. So yes, everybody. So now that brings me to a question. What should I do? Should I keep going today, or should I rest up and do like a mega stream tonight? That's a good question. I'm thinking mega stream. Real chest breach, pretty awesome. I say we go explore for like 30 minutes. Then we're going to call it. Then we're going to wipe the whole server. I'll get everything all ready. And then we'll do a launch tonight. That's what we'll do. And then I'm going to have to let it go. The wiring system is so confusing. You can't have more than one wire entering any device. That is correct. That is correct. You can't have one wire, more than one wire coming in, but you can send it to multiple devices. You can't create a loop. You can't combine generators together. You can't do any of that stuff. So yeah, let's go explore. Let's go see what's out in the world. Let's bring a ton of gas, too. I'm not even going to loot. I'm just going to drive around. Going to drive around for a little bit. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. First thing I'm doing this. Some of you know what I'm doing. I'm not going to show the rest of you yet. Hold on. Right there. I'm going to run in here. Like so. Let's do this! Woohoo! Landed on the trader. I'm gonna make it where we have a ramp that goes over the trader. I'm gonna build we should build a cement pad really high. Oh, that's what we should do. The whole base should be like a pyramid. Oh. Well, maybe we're leaving a little bit earlier than in a half hour. Well, that sucks, horse.